guys, it's Angel at Blue Haired Studios. Today we are going to make these cute little, I don't know what you want to call them. They're kind of like tags, right? They're little pieces you could journal on them for sure. Journaling cards or tags, somewhere in between. But I set a doily on a 3x5 index card. We're bringing back the index cards. And I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to cut that out. And I did. And the results were great. And I've never seen anybody do this. So I can't give credit to anyone. I'm probably not the only person that's done it. But I'm going to say it's exclusively mine. Okay, it probably is not. And if you've seen somebody do it, please tell me below so I can watch their video. Yeah, so let's get started. I'm just going to set these aside because I'm fumbly. There we go. And we're going to, like I said, we're just going to use a 3x5 index card. We're going to decorate it up. And I hope I have supplies around me. Let's see. Excuse me for going off screen a little bit. We could use this, or what else do we have? I've got some scraps. My masterboard treasure chest for scraps. Let's see. Excuse me. All right. Excuse the noise and everything. Here we go. We'll just decorate it up. You'll have to forgive me for not being good at this. I am new. I hope everybody takes that into consideration, but I hope you will subscribe and watch me grow, and don't forget to leave a like. I am not too proud to beg, as the hashtag not too proud. Okay, thank you again for your support. I was going to pull out my big glue sticks that I just got, and I've got some other glue on the way. I just love glue. I have a whole drawer of nothing but different kind of glues. Does anybody else have that problem? Or is it just me? I doubt it. Let's just put that there. I don't know. I don't mean to, but we're going to cut some of the top off, and I don't want to lose that pretty print at the bottom. That's from my my gas heater. It leaves that beautiful mark, which I love for journaling. In my own junk journals that I journal in, those lines are paramount for me because I write and it all slants because I'm left-handed. I don't know. Do you guys have that problem? Any lefties out there? Let's put this down here like I said. There we go. So tell me about, how do you use glue sticks? And if you do you use a lot so that it sticks? Because that's the trick. You have to use a lot of glue for the glue stick to work. And a little bit of heat from your hand, it'll stick permanently. I don't know about like the super cheap glues, but the Elmer's, it'll last forever. I've never had anything come up off of a project. That'll work there, don't you think? But I just use enough glue to make it super sticky, which means, you know, using a lot of glue. But things like Scotch Create, I love. You don't have to use as much because it's real glumpy. Is that a word? Glumpy? Gloopy? I don't know. There we go. So yesterday we had all kind of snow. Today it is beautiful. It's bright and sunny. That's why the lighting looks really good. And it's going to be like 45 degrees today, which is super exciting. I'm sure Manitou Springs, where I'm from, is super excited about that. Because it's been cold here for the last several months. March is supposed to be the snowiest, but I haven't seen that to be true. Let's see. We need a doily now. Let's use the top because the top has a neat design that we can cut out really nice. Yeah, something like that. Pull our book back. Excuse my reach. I don't know, should I glue this or this? The thing is, when you glue doilies, the glue kind of sticks in those cracks and it takes chunks of the glue out. So you've got to be super careful. See that? So I don't know. Sometimes I like to glue the project and just stick the doily down, which I think we're going to do because that's a lot of glue. So we'll just go boop, boop, boop. So I see that I have 25 subscribers, which is not bad. You know, I think that's actually pretty good. But I think 20 of them are family who are not crafters and don't watch my content. So if you have friends, friends of friends that would join me, that would be amazing. Let's put that there. I hope I'm in frame. That's it's not easy. It's not that easy making YouTube content, especially from overhead. Like, if you were sitting in front of me and I was filming my face, I would be too shy for one thing. But it's not easy overhead because you can't really see what you're doing. I don't know if my voice is loud enough or soft enough. And I already have a harsh voice. I don't know if you've noticed. But my voice is like, I don't know. I don't know the right word for it. It's garbled. Like I've got rocks in my throat. I got a phone call once at this restaurant I used to work at. And some man called for the hours of operation or whatever, and he said, "Hi, what are you wearing?" And I was like, "What?" He said, "You've got that voice." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Thanks, I guess." All right. What do you think? Getting there, huh? It's very grungy looking, I think. The colors I chose. Yeah, I love it. So let me get my favorite pair of fussy cut scissors. These are from my friend Miranda, who lives in the other side of the United States, up in Canada. And she sent these to me when I was starting over way back years ago, and these are my favorite scissors. I use them every day, and I want to thank you again, Miranda, for these scissors because they're like the best thing in my crafting arsenal. Seriously, I'm so grateful. I was starting over, and those ladies were so kind, especially Miranda and my friend Jennifer. She also really helped me out getting me supplies and stuff. There were a lot of ladies that sent me Happy Mail, boxes of Happy Mail. And I'll tell you what, I couldn't have started crafting without those fine ladies in the crafting community. My heart is, every day I'm so grateful. Look at that. Looks good, right? Yeah, I just want to thank them again and again. Every day I use something that came from those wonderful people that helped me start over in life. My daughter, like everybody. And yeah, I'm just overwhelmed by the kindness of the ladies in the craft community. Let's put a little dot of the art glitter so that those little frayed pieces aren't going to come up. Now we'll find an image to put on top, just like you would any other project. Let's see, I got everything together We can use flowers or birds. I don't think I've done a bird yet. I think I've done all flowers. I think we should do a bird. Yeah, I love birds. I found these. I don't even know where they came from. I know, I'm sorry. I know where one came from. This one came from Tina, and she sent me that box of Happy Mail recently, and this was full of like pen pal stationery. And this one, it probably came from her too. I don't know what was in it, but I am so grateful for these. And it's helpful because I have a really big book of ephemera. I've showed you before this, and it's just full of like album pages, like photo album pages. I think it's for recipes, but anyway, instead of bringing that to this table and trying to open it so close to the camera, it's too hard. So these work really good. I've been wanting to use this little guy. He's so pretty with his colors. Yes, I love it. So we didn't even have to search. We just pick one out. All right. Let's do the inking up first. Set that outside. First of all, let me clean up this mess. It's too much to look at. I don't even know if it's on screen. Oh, goodness gracious. This isn't probably my best video. Oh, sorry about my reach. All right. Is everything out of the way now? Sorry. I swear I'm sorry. You know what, though? I'm going to be kinder to myself, and we're just going to go with it. I've already stopped this video once. I have a home care worker coming in about half hour, and I want to get a video done because yesterday I promised a video, and I don't think a lot of people are watching or even going to hold me at my word, but I said it, I have to do it. Let's color that white in a little bit. Let's get this inked up. Yeah, so I have a couple really close friends. They're watching, and I appreciate both my Daryls. They are my bestest friends ever. One I know personally, and the other has been a Facebook friend that also helped me start over. He sent me boxes of clothes. I mean, he went above and beyond any human being that I don't even know how to describe him. We're like twins. He is my better half. He's just amazing. And he's a gardener and a cook as well. So am I. And we just have so much in common, but he's so good to me. My other friend, Daryl, has been one of my huge supporters for many, many years. I miss him so much. We're on Messenger every day. I mean, we just talk and talk all day long. But I haven't seen him in a couple years now. Geez, probably going on 4 years since I left Arizona after I lost everything. And boy, I miss him something fierce. So hi, both Daryls. I love you guys. Let's set that there. Beautiful. I hope I'm going to stand up and see in the camera view if I'm in center. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. Excuse the voice change. I don't know if that scared anybody. I apologize. Now let's find a little word or a tag. Let's get out some words. I keep my words in this tub o words. I should just grab a handful and move this bucket. It's not the greatest system, but it's what I have. Adorable, precious. I clip things out of magazines or books. Sometimes people have sent me things. I just have a lot of little things to, words. Sorry. I went off track for a second because I was trying to concentrate on dreams. That's a good one. It doesn't really match. Let me get this out of your view and do a quick search. I'm sorry. I should have picked something. Kindness. Let's get kindness since we're talking about kindness. I'll cut that out and put that back. I moved everything and this is really convenient. Everything's at arm's reach. I have 2 set of plastic drawers that holds a lot of my things. They're still over there in the kitchen, but I have nowhere else to put them in the living room because, like, I am lucky I have a place to live. And so I live in, my bed is right next to me in the living room. And I've kind of taken over the kitchen and the living room as my studio apartments and my studio, right? It seems kind of naked, don't you think? We need something more. More. Give it a little inkaroo. Do we want all the... Yeah, that looks good, I think. Yeah, I don't even know if I should be talking about all that personal stuff, but you know what? Not a lot of people are watching, so it's okay. I like it. Maybe we could put some stamping. I don't know. I just want the video to be not too long that people click off because that's a problem. But not too short. I don't know. Oh, look, we've got these sunflowers from my friend Stacy. She's got a YouTube channel. She's so wonderful. She's a pen pal of mine. She is so kind. She sends me goodies in every single letter. And I wish I could do the same. I just don't have that kind of supplies, Oh, that's super cute, don't you think? Yeah. Does it go anywhere else? No. I think right where we put it. Yeah, that's lovely. We could even put a hole there and put tassels like a regular tag. It's just got a different shape than a traditional tag. I don't know. What do you think? And we can sew around it. I think that'll be the perfect final touch. Get out our art glitter glue again to do this little... And the thing about these little, what are they called? They're called mulberry paper. You can fluff up the little leaves. Oh, car just rode by. I guess that's one thing about sitting at the window. You can hear anybody leaving. Yeah, that's pretty. Put a little dot there. Also, I hope you can't hear when I wheeze. I have COPD. And I wheeze sometimes, and I hope nobody hears that. It's terrible. Put kindness right there. And I'm going to pause the video. Hopefully I won't turn it off like I always do. And we're going to sew around it, although you don't need to. My videos are geared towards newer people, and they probably don't have the sewing machine yet. You will, I promise. But I'm going to sew around it, and I'll be right back to say goodbye. Okay, I did it, and I didn't stop the video. So, yay, I'm so excited. I didn't screw it up. So that's the final project. I mean, we could punch a hole in it, but I like it just like this. It looks like the bird sitting on a branch, like in front of a trellis. I think that's great. So I just want to say thank you if you made it this far through the video. And I appreciate everybody. If you could like and subscribe and say hello to me, that would be amazing. And I appreciate it. So there's our project. I hope you'll give it a try. And if you do, please show me on your Instagram. Link it below so I can see. I'm probably a little too new with too few followers, but if you find this video in the future, do that. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.